Erik Ten Hag's been sacked, and well, it's basically because in his third season now, not much progress really with the team.
If you want to win trophies, yeah, definitely. Then in some areas we have to improve.
The first season was probably the peak of the performance. They finished third. It's a good position on Champions League. And Marcus Rashford scored 30 goals. That's a very good first season for him. Won the Carabao Cup, but since then kind of gone sideways. Rashford stopped scoring. The team has stopped scoring. They are actually closer to the relegation zone than the top four, the Champions League positions. Which is a very, very bad start to the season. The signings that he's overseen in the summer, so his latest tranche of money, which is £200 million, he brought in 4 or 5 players. And other than Lenny Yoro, an 18-year-old kid who got injured basically in his second game on the summer tour, they've all so far started average, and I'm being polite. Manuel Ugarte was brought in to basically be the number one holding midfielder, the number 6, the guy who stands in front of the defence and shields the defender and help the attack initiate. Ten Hag said, well, yeah, he's not integrated yet.
He needs time to integrate. He has to get used to our game model. He has to get used to his teammates. He has to get used on the intensity of the Premier League.
But this is an elite professional who plays for Uruguay, was in the Copa America tournament team just recently. So something's happened there. Maybe it is just that he doesn't trust him, but it's a function of what I'm talking about, the sort of dodgy signings. And I think Ineos just pulled the trigger. They decided, in a way, to be brave, to cut the losses, because they have just spent £200 million. They gave him an extra year contract in the summer, so they backed their man. So this makes them look like the judgment's not great. I think Ten Hag himself can hold his head high. He won a trophy in each of his 2 full seasons. The first of those broke a 6-year trophy drought. Last season, considering all the injuries, 66 injuries, he still managed to win the FA Cup and beat the champions Manchester City. It's a great day for the fans. That will never be forgotten.
We were criticised, we had bad performances, we were unhappy with ourselves as well, and every time we had to get up.
You know, he will be employed elsewhere. He was at Ajax before he won trophies, got the Champions League semi-final. This is why it's surprising that he couldn't or didn't do better at United with regard to, sort of onward progress this season.